All right, welcome back. I was working an assignment where we were on call a lot of times, and we had a guy that came in, young detective, and very smart man. I think he had a PhD, and he did this because he was bored. But the problem was he was in our unit for a very short time, and just like anything else, he's exposed to something for like 6 months, and he thinks he kind of knows all of it. Well, that can be kind of true, but then again, maybe not. Okay, and this is an example of that. So he left, made sergeant, and worked a division out in the valley somewhere. He's working the midnight to 8 shift. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, we get a call because we're on call. And he said, yeah, this one sergeant is out there. He thinks he sees a dope transportation thing going on with the U-Haul truck. I need to get out there and give him a hand. He needs help. Okay, so we get in our cars, me and this other guy, we take off. And we get there, it's like 2:30 in the morning, 2:45, whatever. And we meet him in a parking lot. He goes, this is what I got, man. He's all excited. Okay, fine, that's good. You need to get excited. He's an A officer, okay? We're A officers. Like I told him, realcopstoriesvideos.com. A officers, aggressive, do work. B officers, wave and take reports. And that's fine. So he goes, this is what I got. Got a U-Haul truck. Saw him go by, 2 in the morning. They back up into a house, and I see loading boxes in the back. Okay, and the guys are coming out. They're looking up and down the street. Well, that's pretty unusual. Time of day, what they're doing, and all that. So it could be stolen property. It could be narcotics. Pretty good. He's a narcotic officer. He's thinking that it's because at that time we were seizing 500 pounds of coke, 1,000 pounds of coke in the 80s all over the place. So this is not uncommon to see this type of transportation. In fact, it is common. Okay, so. What do you want to do? I got 2 black and whites sitting ready for. So, well, why don't we get out? It's nighttime, and let's go down the driveway and see what we can see, and we can probably get a search warrant on this. No problem. We're experts in this, and so are you. And he's all, okay, let's do it. So we're walking down the side of the U-Haul truck. Remember, in the back, it's all lit up. It's 2:30 in the morning. There's walls and stuff, so the neighbors probably can't see in, but it'd be annoying if you're a neighbor, right, with a light on in the middle of the night. So we look up. We see these guys carrying boxes, 2 of them, putting the boxes down. Well, they see us, okay, and they thought they were getting robbed, and we pull out our badges, and the uniforms go by us, and grab everybody, okay. So now they're like, so we're looking, oh, what we got? I'm looking in the truck, it's like half full, and I'm all excited because, I'm a narcotic officer. It's not dope, okay? It's copper wire. Lots of copper wire from all over the place. You can see tags like so-and-so warehouse, so-and-so, Home Depot, Ace Hardware. They're all labeled. Well, these guys, they're not distributors, man. They're probably crooks, okay? So I told the supervisor, I think you might want to call your detectives because we'll detain them, we'll interview them, but this is not narcotics. Everybody has their own expertise. I don't know anything about copper wire and the problem of thieving precious metals. I don't know anything about that. It's kind of an expertise in certain things. Okay, so he gets on the phone, they're calling those guys. So I thought, well, let's just talk to them anyway. So we had an aggressive guy there, suspect, and we had a demure guy. Well, then genius figured out you go to the demure guy, take him off the side, and we were both senior detectives, but the other guy wanted me to talk to him, so I said, okay. So I said, look, man, I told him, gave him his rights. And he's scared, man. He's handcuffed. He's like, you see a look in his eye, like, and go, you got him, okay? When they're scared like that, you got him. And I'm not saying you got him where you're going to make up anything. You got him. Maybe he'll tell you the truth, okay? The truth will set you free, or in this case, put you in jail. But anyway, so what happened here? What's going on? We know what you guys are doing. He wanted to do this. Now he's pointing to the other guy. Well, that's great. Now he's okay. Anyway, bottom line is, he said he'll take us to a bunch of places. The demure guy. The other guy didn't want to talk. He lawyered right up. I'm talking to nobody. Okay, fine. Well, that's fine. You don't have to talk about anybody. Okay. So a couple hours go by, and an hour and a half or so, and finally here come the burglary detectives. Okay, and I told them what I got, gave them the sheet. Oh, this is great. So we're done. Okay, a little thing, a big thing, became a really big thing because they took the demure guy out, a little tour of the city. While the other guy just sitting there. He's going, yeah, we broke into that one. We broke into that one. And they could correlate like 2 or 3 huge boxes with this place because the tags are on the boxes. So you got, and then they had to call more detectives because when the sunlight comes up, they're going to have detectives go to each of the identified locations and find out if they have something stolen back there and how much was stolen, and they can correlate it with the items they found in the backyard. Anyway, it turned to be a really big thing. They got like 20 or 30 burglaries in the last 6 months in all these areas, and They cleared out how many burglaries. They got all this property. These guys, we had to go we had to go to court to help testify. Although we didn't testify because the other detectives took over. They needed us there for the probable cause to stop and the reason why I went in the backyard. And now that wasn't easy. That wasn't hard to testify to that. And so they all got it's property crimes. So just unlike if they were robbers or rapists where violent stuff, they should get a lot of time. Burglaries like auto theft, burglaries. The amount has to be high. In this case, it was hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, they got like 15 years. They'll probably serve like 7. Okay, because again, they don't like it, but they don't want to give you like life for that. It's just property. You know, they hope you'll be rehabilitated. That's going to happen. But anyway, so interesting though. You know, just a side note there that this story is mostly about copper theft, but we get called out on weird stuff. You know, we went out there and had breakfast afterwards. It was 5 in the morning, and we told our boss, you know, that was our day. We got done and we went home for the day because we came in early. And we sat there, this other buddy of mine, we go, man, that's weird. He goes, yeah, I could have, both of us, we could have sworn we were going to get kilos out of this because we did it before. And we said, yeah, well, you know, that's the way it goes, man. You know, like we were never here. We took off and see you later. And the next day came back to work and we're off and running. So interesting how things become a little thing, be a thing, and then a really huge thing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.